You all can coach it.
You know, this is a must win for Ghana.
Yeah, must win for Ghana. No disappointment.
I just wanted to know how you've worked on the players in terms of their concentration level, because we've lost a lot of points from, I would say, 88 minutes to the final episode. How hard have you worked towards that for the team to stay concentrated until the final episode? Thank you.
Good question. And so I think I said it before. We have a new setup, new team with Wilfried Schaefer, who has won the AFCON already. He's been through all of kinds of situations, and his experience really helps us. Also, that not only me who's talking to the players, he's also talking a lot to the players. We have a psychologist. And AFCON qualifiers, which ended in November. Let's stick strictly to the World Cup qualifiers. Thank you very much, Coach. Otoo Addo is here. Coach, you've had training sessions beginning from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and you have your 4th training session this evening ahead of tomorrow. Please walk us through how things have been so far, and then after that we will take the questions. Thank you. Thank you, Henry. Good afternoon, everybody. So first of all, I really appreciate today, after I know we are not going to talk about it, but after the bad outcome, how the people of Ghana, Accra especially, welcome me. We have good training sessions. We have. I would also like to use this opportunity to thank the head of the state, our president, for his visit. Also the sports minister, who has been there almost watching all our training and supporting us, having really inspiring words. Same as our president, and also former players visiting the ground and having really good talks about players. And surely this is the support we need. As I can see, a lot of people here, and want to thank you in advance for supporting us. Really appreciate it's after this bad qualifiers that you still believe in us and still supporting us. And this maybe should be said. And I have a very good feeling. The boys are doing well. Sure, we had some issues with injuries again, but nowadays there's so many games in the world. There's so much intensity that it's kind of normal that a lot of injuries occur. So, but we still have a very strong squad together. Really good. Really impressive. Some new players, and I'm really excited to see them playing tomorrow.
Okay, thank you very much, Coach. I will take the questions.
To improve myself, always. I know, surely when we lose, everybody will ask, what did I learn? And you learn the most of losses. But I'm very keen, especially when I win also, to look what could have done better. And that's me. So I always try to improve myself, improve the team, which is very important after these losses, and look on the areas where we can improve ourselves. But surely, like I said, it's not only with me, it's first it's the players, but also it's the whole environment. And I'm very happy, like I said, that we have positive, even though we played very bad, and I really want to apologize for that, because this is not where we are supposed to be. And I'm very happy that now, 2025, we have a new match tomorrow. It took a long time, and this is let's say the bad thing. As a national coach, once you lose, you have to wait for months to play again and show that it's still there. And I'm looking forward to it tomorrow. The second question was about Asar. Yeah, and defense. So First of all, it's always, with me, it's always the performance. Always. Doesn't matter which position, it's always the performance. It's not about maybe somebody saying this or somebody saying that. For that, I'm too much of a coach. Surely I listen and I hear a lot of things, but at the end, I will make the decision together with Otoo. I think Benjamin Asari has done well before, otherwise we wouldn't have called him, and we've been observing him for quite a time. He's done well in training, but the others as well, and we have one more training day, and we'll take a decision this evening, and let's see what happens.
We'll take 3 more questions and then we'll have.
Good evening, Coach. Eugene Aforso to ABC News. I want us to look at your decision making in terms of leadership. Well, every decision we make has intended outcomes and unintended outcomes. I like to think that we take decisions based on the best interest, what we think is best for the country. But in your decision making in terms of the leadership over the last 5 months, have you pondered over the unintended outcomes of your decisions you've taken?
What are those decisions, if you can be specific?
So in terms of the changes in the captaincy over the period, over the last 5 months, have you pondered about the unintended outcomes of that decision you take?
Well, before he answers, let me mention that in October when we played against Sudan, the captain of the team could not join. So there was a need for him to give the armband to a player. And that was why Kudus captained the team. And in November, he explained at the press conference that Jordan will be the leader of the Black Stars from then. And I don't think that has changed. So if it is that there were substantive decisions in that regard, then he will then have to answer why he took the decision yesterday and changed his mind today or change his mind tomorrow. But as far as the Kudus situation was an interim one, there is only one major issue to talk about, which is Jordan taking over from Thomas. So I think we have to move on from there. Thank you.
Yeah, Coach, good evening. You have another new year, so we want to leave the past and move on. Coach, does the change in the technical direction, the influx of positively some new ones you are seeing, plus your second attempt at taking us to the World Cup, serves as a motivation for you, because the other 4 we've gone have been 4 different dispensations. And so, you've been a specialist, taking us to Qatar, and having the opportunity again to take us to US, Canada, and Mexico. Does that serve as a motivation for you? Because you couldn't make the AFCON, and so this one is the changes you have around you, and the aura we are seeing, and the wind blowing. What does it bring to your mind? Do we expect something positive from you this time around?
Again, surely I'm the head of the Black Stars, I'm the head coach of the Black Stars, but it's not only on me. You know, if it's on me, I would even change myself inside and try to, but I can't run anymore. So it's not only on me, but surely I understand that, there's a certain pressure. We have a good position, and this is what also the players did also themselves. They beat Mali away, so this was very, very crucial for us to come back on the top position. And now we have everything in our own hands. So this is very, very important, very, very good for us, and this is really, really positive. And again, I want to thank you for this positive environment. I think the players, when they came, they really, really felt welcome, and everybody can feel the energy which is coming from outside, which is very important for the players. And I'm very, very sure we will deliver. I can't call myself an expert for this or that. I always want to win. It doesn't matter. Even if we play with you, I want to win. No, it doesn't matter. I always want to win. It has to be the World Cup or whatsoever. So the players are the same. And surely we had a bad qualification for the AFCON, and now we're looking forward to do everything possible to win this next match, and then from there have a very, very good position to go forward.
All right, Coach. My name is Brock Interbound for 3 Sports. The last 8 games for Ghana has actually been a problem when it comes to goal scoring. It's either we are not scoring or we're just scoring a single goal, especially in our last 8 games. And so I want to find out from you, how do you plan to address the goal scoring problems? And then secondly, how do you also plan to restore confidence in the players and then the Ghanaian fans, especially after the recent setbacks?
Yeah, I think we had, I said it before, we had a lot of talks, a lot of deeper talks even. Maybe this also applies to your questions you had, and we have a new setup. This is part of the business sometimes. When things happen, things change. And I'm really, really happy to have an experienced guy like Louis Schaefer on board, who also shares a lot of talks with the players. We have psychologists on board. We have new assistant coach on board, so everything fresh. So what we did in training, the guys look good, and yeah, I'm really, really looking forward to that game. And I think we need this one goal, and it can change a lot. And at the end, it's surely a lot of psychology and mentally. It's about belief. And one thing which is for sure, and which the players all have to understand, all do this together. You know, and we want to send the right signal. Even if somebody misses a chance, we have to send the right signal to that player that we are all in this together. It's not like this player or that player, and this is the right big move to win. We have to push each other, we have to support each other, and then I think we'll get the results.
Coach, good evening. Joseph playing Max Sports. Coach, I want to know you realize that you have an impeccable World Cup qualification record. You drew twice against Nigeria, and then you won against Syria and Mali. I want to know if there were any changes with regards to your system from the World Cup qualification to the AFCON qualifiers, which we failed to win a game. And then also, Partey is back after a long hiatus. Have you spotted any proper, or let me see, a perfect combination or someone to complement him in midfield?
Surely I can't talk about that because this will surely give an advantage for the opponent. I think we have good possibilities in the midfield. We are yet to decide what we do. We have one more training day, and afterwards we'll surely together with the technical staff and decide. The first question was what again?
Yeah, about if there was a change in system from World Cup to AFCON qualification.
Yeah, no, actually, so I think the one thing which really is different now, and which is very important in every tournament or every tournament or group we play, is that you have a good start. And for me, it was very, very crucial that we lost against Angola, even though everybody who was a Kumasi know that we should have won this game, or at least played a draw. And once you are down and you need to score and you need to win out away, it makes it very, very difficult because you have to change tactics. And surely if you're in a position like now, it helps us to let's say take less risk, and also we will have the confidence that everything is our own hands. And this was not like it was when we played for the AFCON qualifiers. So the start was very, very bad. And from there we were chasing the points. And this is a big mentally a big difference as a player. For this you have to be very, very strong. And especially if things go wrong and you have lost a match before, it's a different thing. Everybody who played knows that. And now I think we have a very, very good position, very, very confident position, and we can keep on building up on that position.
Okay, thank you, colleagues. Once again, let me remind you that the first 15 minutes of the training is open to the media and chat. By way of information, let me update you that chat have been here since Monday. They've had 2 training sessions at the Magdala Town Park. And then they will hold their official training at the same venue at 7 p.m. Their press conference is at 6:30. So that is it by way of information. Before we start, those of you who would like to take photos, you have 2 minutes to do so. I do not want to see flashes from the cameras when the official program is on. Thank you.